Warning, the following video may or may not, but definitely will, contain spoilers, coarse language, and unhinged emotional rants about fictional content that will make no sense whatsoever. Viewer discretion is advised. So, not a whole lot really happened. I mean, obviously it did, but like, they're definitely getting ready to set up the finale, which, you know, we only have 2 episodes left, so it might be a 2-parter, who knows? Like, they're definitely setting it up for the finale. So, I think this one was just kind of like prepping us for that. So, like, that's why I'm like, there wasn't really like a whole lot to say about this, but like, here's my highlights that I just noticed. So, that whole montage that just right off the bat that just starts with that whole like comparison of like Obi Wan and Vader in like their Bacta tanks with like the burns and everything, like they have matching burns now. Like, it's like, okay. that was actually pretty cool to see them being compared while they're just in the Bacta tanks. So I thought that was fun. But yeah, so obviously the last episode ended up with Leia. It's implied that she's captured by the third sister, and we see, obviously, that's what happened. So, when she's interrogating Leia, oh my god. That was so fun to watch, especially because Leia is just a badass. Like, she knows exactly what's going on. She's not buying the third sister's shit at all. But like, yeah, the whole time she's been interrogated, oh my god, it's so good. That actor that they got for little Leia, oh my god, she's amazing. Like, that is just, I love watching her on here. And it's been so nice that the focus has been on Leia instead of Luke, because, you know, we got movies where it focuses on Luke. Like, we're okay. But Leia, we barely have anything. We almost got something with the sequel movies, but then they decided not to do anything with her, so that was disappointing. But yeah, it's been so nice to see her just kicking ass, and she's only 10, and she's just a badass. But like, yeah, but then when the interrogation is like over, you know, because like Leia's like, oh, you know, I'll tell you, but then she pulls the whole like, I want my lawyer kind of thing, except she knows, you know, she's something like, let me go talk to my dad kind of thing. But like the third sister, which she just, because man was she pissed, because she was ready to throw hands with that child. You know, oh, she was pissed. I loved that, her little thing, just, oh god, that was it was so funny. But man, oh, Leia got her good. Like, she really thought Leia was gonna tell her all those secrets. Nope. But yeah, and then we got the spy lady helping out Obi-Wan. Like, they're totally just going into that like Inquisitor hideout, totally infiltrating that. So it was sweet though, like that she went with him to help, because like the rest of the rebels were kind of just like, nah, we don't really want to help, kind of, you know, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so what's with all the Jedi just like frozen? Because it's not carbonite, and I don't think they're dead necessarily, because I have no idea what this is. I have not looked into it at all. I have no idea. So like, yeah, like what the hell? Seeing that firsthand, not knowing absolute shit about it, you know, it's like, what the hell is this, right? Because it's, I don't know. It's like, yeah, they're killing people, you know, they're killing like, or at least it's implied that they're killing them, because like this was like a whole top secret thing that Obi-Wan just kind of stumbled upon, and then he was just like, what the hell is this, right? So yeah, that's a thing, because I don't think it's a tomb. I think that's something else. There's like no reason to like hide a Jedi tomb if like they're all dead. Like, why would you hide their bodies? You know, they've got to be alive. Like, I don't know. It'd just be really weird if they just had a random shrine of dead Jedi corpses at the bottom of their hideout or whatever, you know. I don't know. It's a little weird. So I think they're still alive, or they're like harvesting midichlorians or whatever, you know. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but yeah. But yeah, Obi-Wan ends up finding Leia right before they're doing something to her. I have no idea what the hell they're doing. Probably like gonna freeze her in the amber stuff or whatever, like to, you know, I don't know. But like, yeah, their little reunion was really, really cute and sweet, and I loved that. But yeah, so in order for Obi-Wan to get in there, the spy lady ends up straight up lying to the third sister about like, "Ooh, I have information for you," that kind of thing. But I liked her whole dialogue where like the third sister was like, "You're lying, you know, I think you're a spy," and she's just like, "Yep, I'm a spy." And then the third sister's just kind of like, "Oh, what?" You just straight up admitted to it. But like, yeah, no, like the spy lady just totally flips it on there and be like, "No, yeah, I was infiltrating the rebel whatever thing, the path, right? Like, I've been infiltrating that, but I'm actually loyal to the Empire." So she's doing a whole like double agent thing. So that was pretty fun to see her doing that. But like the third sister was still not buying her shit, because like at first she's just like, "Oh," but then it's like, no, right? But like that was pretty interesting to see. So seeing, my god, like clearly clones are like, for real, like watching this, it's like, it's so goddamn obvious that the clones will always be superior to stormtroopers, because my god, you see these little bitches just bungling everything. Like, they get their asses kicked by the spy lady so quick, like, they don't even know what happened. They didn't even get a chance to fight back. She just took them out. And then Obi-Wan just straight up drowns a bunch of them, and they're all just like floating in there, right? Which, by the way, the violence has been pretty awesome in this show. I like it. But again, you think the clones would have let any of this bullshit happen? No. They would not. And we've seen that. There's like a whole ass episode of them, you know, trying to catch a traitor, which ends up being one of their own, right? But like, they did a good job of tracking down the traitor that had infiltrated them, right? Took them a whole episode, and they kicked ass. And then these stormtroopers, no, they're getting their asses kicked left and right, drowned left and right. Like, you think a clone army would have let them get away? So clearly this just proves that, you know, the clones are so much better. They're so much more effective with like security and shit and just getting shit done, you know. But like, stormtroopers, no, they're so bad. They're so bad at their job. I still don't know why the Empire said, fuck it, just get rid of the clones. Which, like, a lot of them would have probably stayed, you know, like, because they don't really have anywhere to go, because they're not actual citizens of the galaxy, right? They're just slaves. So they wouldn't have much of a choice. But like, it's like, you have inhibitor chips, you could have controlled them a little bit more. It probably would have made it easier. We saw with Crosshair, it's very easy to do that, right? So I don't know what the Empire was thinking. They just dumb. So yeah, I don't know. If they had to go against clones, I don't think they would have stood that much of a chance, you know? Don't think they would have been able to infiltrate it as well as they did, right? So, of course, they escape, obviously, and the third sister lets it slip that she let them escape because she put a tracker on Obi-Wan, but she specifically says that wherever he goes, the tracker will go, so it's like implied that it's not attached to him, and it's not. And you think, oh, it's gotta be Leia, obviously, because, you know, like, wherever he goes, the tracker will follow, and that's partially true, but it's not on Leia. The tracker's in Lola, her little mouse robot disc thing. It kind of looks like a mouse, if I'm being totally honest, so like, That's not good. Especially since it's Leia's cute little robot droid companion, you know? Like, that's a little sad. But, that's where we are, and that's where this episode ends, so, yeah. But yeah, so this episode was a little more tame, I think, because, like, it's clearly setting everything up for the finale. There's not, like, a whole lot of speculation or predictions, I guess, that I have, because now it's just, like, you know, like, is the Grand Inquisitor dead? Probably not going to see Cody, probably not going to see Quinlan Vos, but with Quinlan, it's like, he might show up. And I think the Grand Inquisitor will have, like, a whole, like, surprise bitch you seen the last of me kind of reveal at the end. Yeah, and then probably Obi Wan and the third sister are gonna have a showdown, because, like, I don't think it's gonna be Obi Wan and Vader. It sounds like the third sister's gonna go after them and, you know, deliver Obi Wan to Vader, but, like, that's not gonna happen because he's gonna kill her, kind of thing. I think that's gonna happen, but again, we'll have to see. So who knows what happens, but, like, yeah, I'm having fun watching this show. Like, again, this is, like, not what I was expecting, and I'm enjoying that. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the 4th episode of Obi Wan Kenobi. If you guys enjoyed my rantings, why not like, subscribe, and check out my other social medias. I'll see you guys next week, and stay sparkly, my dudes!